Gilbert, did you move my
Young
boss?
Bloodtooth.
I did.
A circus make fit foes, but powerful allies. His strengths would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out. You're off.
Dark is the shadow thrown, and disorder of the land dethroned. Lands tangle as they go down, stubborn monarchs head uncrowned. Fiercely eyed and flaming pride, merciless men are called to strive. With fire in heart shall the warrior fall, to redden the road to Repton. The king's God struck by shame, loss has robbed reputed name. No matter what our hero choose, I fear that there is none to.
But What do you see?
For inside the kill, his days remain few numbered.
Save it for later. Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army. Show me.
Who goes there?
A friend, an ally. I'm looking for the Summer Army.
Camp leader is up top. You can't miss him.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons of Ragnar overthrow the Mercian king. Well met.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Aryasko Masuma, she bellowed the retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
What do you see?
What's wrong with you?
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantbridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fork.
Work with me! Try to
I should have a look around.
My thanks. You have done right by me.
stay sharp.
Nothing here.
Many thanks, friends. Stay awake.
Is your yacht's crew many about?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Show me what lies ahead.
You're still in fighting shape.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss on that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantbridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retake.
Where was I now?
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them. In my eyes, Sunan.
Danes held captive.
Let's hit the bastards! We have the advantage! The Lord is my strength! Wait to see what Elderman does to these prisoners.
God damn this sinner! When I finish! Why don't you die?
Done here. Come on!
Free me.
You are a good friend to me. Thank you.
If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leaf. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight.
Leaf is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than... Like I was telling you. He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
This longboat is bins, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
Thor lends me strength.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
Thank you, Soma.
Survey the area, Sudan.
I'll keep going. Thank you, Soma. And you as well.
Birna is like a grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while Leaf is like a woodbeam, sturdy, straightforward.
Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leaf... Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leaf deals with what's just there before him, practical in all ways. Both have helped me find my footing in desperate times. It's important to keep... Both have helped me find my...
Be my eyes.
It's important to keep those who disagree with you close, as family.
Here's a poem about Birna. Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Don't keep flapping behind his shackles, Red. Carrying me. I have deserved it. Leave me. Run!
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side. I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. I'm hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen.
not see you, old friend. Asked about it.
You're doing.
Let's put her in here. We will pick up.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look, well, warm. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma, all as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Leif, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leif.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day, the day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. You're Vienna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Vienna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Man your
Bring them swords, sleeping!
Cut out for me!
Found me out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all. You will not dig deeply enough. We are both a clot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's current.
Are you well?
Why would you ask such a question at such a time as this?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown, a mystery that lurks behind every frail word from your mouth.
Won't take long.
Congratulations there, Eivor!
Go, my eyes.
Camp there, Eivor! Probably hostile!
Drop the mast! Flush now.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a moment. Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
Ha! What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
No! Danes of Brandenburgshire! Return what is yours!
What has been done to us?
No time for that. We must free her from I'm at your side, Soma.
Raise your blade to me. Try it. I haven't seen Wigmund since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breeder.
Now comes the reckoning!
No mercy.
Come, brothers, let's end this. Damn coward!
The waters have gone. Go on. Let's weather the last of these whelps.
blood for Odin!
Can you die? Leave no breathing space.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels! Wigmund is gone! He's gone!
Any man will Wigmund die.
But they fly! Get right forth!
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone, count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantebridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigmund's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods! Hey! My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantebridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantebridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
I hear Eivor needs men. And by Odin, Eivor needs me. I'll be ready to serve when the time comes.
The delusion Inari seek to return one of their gods, an apotheosis that will cripple Great Slanesh. This is heresy of the highest order. You must not permit it. How am I to prevent it? Destroy their expedition. Do not let them recover the artifact they seek. Their success will imperil not only the Dark Prince, but raise their threat across this sector. Slaanesh is displeased at your failure. The Eldari have claimed the first artifact, and their threat rises. Have care not to fall short again. The Chalice of Entropy has been located aboard this space station. Doubtless Trazin has removed it from his collection to make use of it somewhere in the Aegis Ocularis.
It would appear to be under heavy guard. There are scanning probes and a fleet close by. We'll have to use the gas clouds to avoid detection.
The gods will protect us, so long as we are careful in our approach. Reporting! Your orders. We are unstoppable!
Heat signatures detected, Great One.
No chances. Send the probes. Well? Have you identified the scene?
Negative report from probe. Stellar interference, nothing more.
us our victims! As the War Master wills. We'll follow your command, for now. We stand ready!
We have reached the first cloud. No sign of detection. Long may that continue.
It shall be so.
For the War Master!
Reporting! Moving to those coordinates! Your orders. Setting course. We stand ready! Show us our victims! Engines hot! For the War Master! For the ruinous powers!
Acceptable. Most acceptable. Still no sign that the Necron Canoptech probes have detected us, but they are between us and the station.
Now we part ways. You must head north through the clouds to distract the probes. My postulant forces will head west to close up the station and retrieve our prize. Only vessels blessed by Nurgle can hope to contain the Chalice's glory without the consequence of a disintegrating hull.
Very well. For the glory of Nurgle.
Your orders. Setting course. We stand ready! Reporting! Moving to those coordinates. We'll follow your command, for now. My thanks for the diversion. I have reached the cloud, but the next gas cloud is divided by asteroids.
You cannot close the gap before detection. Our auspices detect another gas cloud, though it is distant.
Radiation wave inbound. Praise Nurgle, but that will be the perfect cover. While it rages, the Necrons will not detect us. But we must return to concealment before it dissipates.
Show us our victims!
As the War Master wills. Your orders.
Demetrius, what is your status?
It ran us close, but we remain unseen. One more wave should carry us to the final cloud.
We stand ready! Engines hot!
Position. Are you prepared to draw out the Necron fleet?
We stand ready.
Good. Once the diversion begins, my Blight Lords will make their assault on the Necron base.
It shall be so. For Nurgle! We are unstoppable! For the War Master! Show us our victims! Reporting! We stand ready! Orders.
Chaos fleet detected, Great One.
Come, Necron. Face your final death.
What have the stellar winds blown to my doorstep? Engage their vessels, but take care not to destroy them all. Some may be worthy of my connection.
Yes, Great One.
For the War Master! We'll follow your command, for now. Show us our victims! We stand ready!
My warriors are aboard the station. Heavy resistance, but we have the chalice.
Excellent. Recover it to your vessel and make warp jump at once.
What of you?
We will make our own retreat and join you at the rendezvous point.
As Nurgle wills.
Reporting! Start the rituals! Your orders. We return to the war! Vengeance will be ours. Next time.
So falls the proud, unfeeling machine. I feel Nurgle's delight swelling within me. Oh, glorious pustules.
The Necrons are blasphemy. Without soul or spirit to offer the dark gods, they are too easily reborn into new forms. Poison will blaspheme no more, and others will follow him into the void before we are done. They will have to. These Necrons are more dangerous than I believed.
The Chalice of Entropy has the power to end their threat. Just as Nurgle has shown me the path to victory, so will I show you. I hear rumors that the Necrons have conceived a great weapon. Details are few, but my informants whisper of something that will bring our plans to naught.
Then we must act, and trust that our strength is equal to the challenge.
Grandfather Nurgle has foreseen your end. Why else do you suppose the Chalice of Entropy was so important? Even now, it is linked to the Plague Father's otherworldly garden. It needs only the proper ritual, and the two will be one once more. And you, Riken, will replace me as Nurgle's chosen herald.
This makes little sense.
Have faith. If Nurgle wills it, so shall it be. Set course for the Lone Star system, and you will see. Agents have learned that the Necrons are activating a long-buried dolmen gate. They seek reinforcement from beyond this region.
By the Dark Gods, are there not enough of these mechanical abominations already within the Aegis Ocularis?
Your thinking mirrors mine. The dolmen gate must be destroyed. For the glory of chaos!
For the glory of chaos!
The Necron weapon is in sight. It appears to be some kind of artificial world.
So many unsuspecting hosts for contagion. Is that not so, Maltrius?
Indeed, indeed. But to reach the surface, we must first destroy its defense platforms. See that this is done, and I shall bring the chalice of entropy into that world's heart.
It shall be so.
Quail, intruders! You shall not prevent our closing of the Eye of Terror. Cleric, destroy them.
Yes, Great One. Seal the Great Eye. Heresy of the highest order.
Their numbers are impressive, Great One. Then we shall thin them. Ready the tremor cannon.
We've crushed an enemy defense platform! Break them!
Tremor cannon active, Great One. However, I worry over our own vessels in the engagement zone. Some sacrifices are necessary, Master. Our guns will endeavor to spare as many as we can. My thanks, Great One.
Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted! Doomfire's unleashed! We've lost an escort craft! I cannot, Master! Doomfire's unleashed! For the dark gods! Escort craft lost! In proper tanks, we cannot fight hard! We've lost an escort craft! Doomfire's unleashed! Repair the damage! At once! Escort craft lost! We cannot take much more! It's a trap! Disengaging! We've lost an escort craft! Doomfire's unleashed! I cannot, Master! Repair the damage, at once! Warp strike successful, Master!
The last of the defense platforms have been cleared. Maltrius, the path stands open.
Bountiful contagion. I'll launch my assault at once. My dutiful second will command in my absence.
For the glory of the Dark Gods, deliver Nurgle's blessing to the machines, O Lord of Contagion!
We are in the world's heart. The ritual begins. I have sent a cohort of plague marines to destroy the tremor cabin, but they will need your aid.
Understood. Give me the coordinates and I will deploy reinforcements.
Your Your orders? For the War Master! Show us our victims! We are unstoppable! Reporting! For the War Master! Your orders? Show us our victims! Repair my ship or else! We stand ready! Tear them apart! We stand ready! Reporting! For the ruinous powers! Show us our victims! For the War Master! Assault group deployed. Our possessed warriors are too ferocious for the defenders.
Good. We can breathe easier once that cannon falls silent.
The Dark Throne teams are invaders. Cleric, drive back their ships. At once, Great One.
Lord, the Necron's Aces vaults are emptying against us. I require immediate reinforcement or the ritual will be disrupted.
I understand. Malevolence, I believe it is time to unleash the hounds of Lorgar. Have our anointed Terminators make ready for immediate incursion.
An excellent idea. Your orders?
Doomfire's unleashed!
For the War Master! I cannot, Master! I cannot, Master! We have secured the summoning site. Even now, demonic soldiers of Great Nurgle join the fray to assist our efforts. The Apostle speaks too soon. There is no end to these Necrons. We need more bodies to stem their assault.
You shall have them, as many as you need. Our willing sacrifice to the Lord of Decay.
You will have no need to fear. We are eternal. We will not be overcome.
Reporting! Show us our victims! As the War Master wills! We stand ready! We stand ready! To the slaughter! Show us our victims! Set engines to full ahead! Repair the damage at once! Our strike team slaughtered them! Engines hot!
Doomfire's unleashed!
Break them! I cannot, Master. To the slaughter! Departing! For the War Master! Heavy damage! Yes! The summoning is done! Great Nurgle, my soul is yours! Bring forth your great entropy and sweep this gaudy idol to dust! Your Magnificent. Maltrius was true to the last. He surely serves the Plague Father anew, reborn from the cauldron as a prince of demons.
A reward you and I might someday share now our dedication to Nurgle is proven beyond doubt. But first, my conquest must continue.
The Necrons, once masters of the galaxy of yore, are no more. Their immutable civilization now crumbles under the gifts of entropy. Witness, Riken, the promise fulfilled. Maltrius is now at the Plague Father's side, and the Necrons lament within his cauldron. From their corruption, 1,000 new plagues will arise to wither away the immortality of their kind. Who knows what joys they shall bring the galaxy? And you, Riken, now bear Nurgle's mark. I see his glory reflected upon you. Praise the Plague Father. Praise his mortal servant.
I feel his blessing teeming in my veins, his decay on my breath. Praise Nurgle. Praise the Dark Gods!
The fortress Oubliette of Nemesis Tessera was once the Inquisition's most closely guarded secret. A bastion of knowledge and rigor, and a convocation point for the Imperium's most trusted servants. No more. The onset of the 13th Black Crusade set the world awash with treachery and war. Though Nemesis Tessera's dread secrets were stolen, the world itself endured, thanks to the heroism of the Space Wolves and Inquisitor Zero. From the doomed hive world of Chimalomus to the seditious penal world of Avara's Gulag, the sector remains crippled by corruption and heresy. Yet in the forsaken fields of the Obsidian Depths, mutation, madness, and all their damned siblings are curiously absent. It is as if the Obsidian Depths border onto something not yet adequately defined, or perhaps waiting to be discovered.